A very good morning to all my dear students. I hope you all are doing good. So, children, we were learning about the different types of forest which are found in India. And till now, we have read about four different types of forest. First was mountain forest, second was deciduous forest, third was swamp forest, fourth was wet evergreen forest. Today we will learn about the fifth type of forest which are found in India, and the name of that forest is desert forest or thorn forest. So children, this is how a desert or a thorn forest looks like. Now let us read about desert or thorn forest. So the thorn forests are found in the desert regions of Rajasthan and Gujarat. The trees and shrubs found in these regions have long roots to absorb water from the soil. Thick bark and small leaves are other features of the trees found in this area. So, children, just as you read that in India, desert or thorn forest lies in the desert regions of Rajasthan and Gujarat. So, where will you find desert or thorn forest in India? In India, you will find desert forest in the desert regions of Rajasthan as well as in Gujarat. Now, a special feature of the plants found in desert area is that all the plants, be it the trees or the shrubs, they have got very long roots. So desert plants have got very long roots so that they can absorb water from very deep in the soil. As we all know, children, that there is very less water available in desert areas. That is why the plants, the shrubs, the trees have got very long roots so that they can get easily water from below the soil. Now, what do you mean by shrubs? So, shrubs are a type of plant only. So, shrubs are those type of plants that are big in size. They have woody stem, but they are smaller than the trees. So, the shrubs are quite big in size. They have woody stem, means the stem is made of wood, but their height is smaller in comparison to the trees. So in comparison to trees, they are quite smaller. And the example of shrub is rose. So rose is a very common example of shrub. I am sure all of you have seen a rose plant. So rose is a shrub. It is quite small in size and it has got woody stem, means its stem is made up of wood only. Now children, the second important feature or another important feature of plants found here is that they have got thick bark. So the trees here have got thick bark. Now what do you mean by bark? Bark means पेड़ के छाल. So children, bark is the outer layer of the trunk of the tree. So here the trunk of the trees have thick outer layer which is known as bark, and they also have small leaves. So the leaves of the trees will not be very big in size. The leaves are quite small. Now, what are the two important features of the trees found in desert areas? So the two important features are, first is that the trees or the plants have got very long roots so that they can easily absorb water from the soil. And second important feature is that the trees have got thick bark or thick outer layer which is known as bark, and they also have small leaves. So children, these are the two important features of the trees found in desert areas. Now, babool and kikar are the main trees found here. So what are the main trees found in desert forest? So babool and kikar are the main trees that are found here in desert forest. And children, cactus. Cactus is also a very common plant that is found in a desert. So children, now we will deal with pick stop. Now here there is an image of a type of forest and we have to answer two questions. First is, name the forest shown in this picture. So as you can see, the trees are growing inside the water. So children, this type of forest is known as swamp forest or mangrove forest, and we all know that it grows in marshy areas. Marshy means dal wale ilake. So this is a swamp forest. And the second question is that name the states where these are found. So children, swamp forests are found along the Andaman and Nicobar Islands and also along the delta areas of Ganga and Brahmaputra river. Then the state of West Bengal, children. The state of West Bengal has a very big area of swamp forest or mangrove forest. So, big stop is over. Now, today children, we will read till here only. And I would like to address one very important thing. Many of you have been asking for the question and answer of chapter 7. So children, I have already told you that chapter 7 is for subject enrichment, means that question answers will not be asked in exam from this chapter. That is why I have discussed all the question and answers, fill in the blanks, true and false, match the column. I have discussed all the question and answers, but you are not going to write them in your copy because chapter 7 will not come for your exam. However, I have given you an assignment from this chapter, and the assignment was to draw or paste two crops that grow in black soil, red soil, alluvial soil and laterite soil. So you have to draw or paste two crops that grow in all these four different types of soil. So you will do only this much, or you will do only this assignment in your copy. Other than that, you will not write any question and answer from chapter 7 in your copy. Okay, now also children, please start revising the lessons that we have already done, and in the next class we are going to learn about nature's bounty and also about protecting the mother nature. So I will see you in the next video children. Till then, please take care of yourself. Thank you.